Okie dokie. Greetings gamers, FiOth here, and today we're gonna be checking a brand new title called Nobody Wants to Die. This came out a week ago. It's a brand new tech noir adventure game, like those from the times of yore, and will remind you of Blade Runner and to an extent BioShock. You know, has this kind of art deco style that is pretty much tied to the tech noir genre. You can thank Ridley Scott for that. So who is here is my friend Cav and about 10 more people who won't let us know who they are. Oh, whoa, whoa. There's my Steven, there's Longier. Welcome, 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 my peeps. For some reason I can see you on the PC monitor, but I cannot see you on the cell phone, which is strange AF. But it doesn't really matter. Guys, I'm so glad to see you here tonight because I reach a realization from time to time, then I forget I reached it and I have to reboot. Variety when it comes to what we stream, what we share, especially games that you haven't played and I can give you my thoughts on them, is one of the most interesting interactions we can have on the channel. It's good to have a game that we share again and again and we enjoy having it in the repertoire, but it can grow stale doing the same thing all the time ad nauseum. Mixing it up for me, it's the ideal way to go about the streaming process, and since for the time being we have no staple game to play, I like how we can test the waters with different genres and so on and so forth. Rahim, my man, best of wishes to you too. So I'm gonna wait for a couple of minutes. Let me know how your Monday is going, guys. Monday blues, everything chill? How do you feel? By the way, when I went into the game to tinker with the settings, I had an Unreal Engine crash. I hope it doesn't crash. Excellent, my Steven. Cheers to you, baby. Love you. Wish you all the best to you and yours. Relay my love to Donna and the smoocher. Where's the poodle? The poodle vomited earlier. I think there's something wrong with its tummy because it's taking antibiotics. And she got a lot of pets and kisses on the head. And I hope she's gonna be better. Hey Donna, hope you're well, dearie. Hey Fredo. We are Kavuris, if you please. Thank you, beloved Kavu. Not all heroes wear capes. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, walking the poodle is also a nightmare. Yeah, Longier, you mentioned that, my man. I hope it goes great. Congratulations, brother. Wish you all the best, Longier. You're one of a kind, my man. Okay, peeps, we're gonna start. And I hope you enjoy. I really want to be able to share more cerebral games on this channel. I have to just buckle up and do that series of Pathologic 2 streams at some point, but that's a passion project that I've been thinking for a long time. Wouldn't want it to fall on deaf ears. Let's see. Last week before summer vacation, indeed. Yep, Panayotis, we still haven't started, my man. Hello, hello. Those are always here, Steven. We can't escape them. Okay. Let's go, my peeps. Enjoy. Drop those likes. Let's start.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality? Not anymore. Now there's Icaret, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another.
Oh, that'll go well.
That's right. Humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life.
Oh my god, this is a nightmare.
And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections.
Oh my god, this is beyond late stage capitalism.
Physical, psychological, and especially financial.
Trump's milk.
Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Okay.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
Do you want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Of course, the answer is, should I handcuff you?
Or should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind? James, would you love me if I had an ugly shell? Or a shell like that one?
Would I love you if you had a guy's shell? That's your question?
Or if I didn't have a shell at all.
Oh man, this is very existential. We're off the right foot. Oh, Steven, that was so bad. Yeah, I kinda thought there is no waifu on the right. Kinda made the connection here on the old CPU, you know?
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Okay. Oh, interact with stuff. Read. Okay, guys, we'll be reading those. It's a narrative game, so we will be reading. I will be reading for your enjoyment with my awesome Greek accent. So buckle up, mofos. It's coming in. A great gesture from a great man. Edward Green sponsors Central Park exhibition. This Friday, treasures commemorating the heritage of the old continent will fill Central Park. Free admission for all New York residents thanks to the generosity of well-known politician and philanthropist Edward Green. Read on page 35. Crisis. Pass or veto. Congress is not backing down on the controversial bill that lowers the cutoff age for free body subscription from 21 to 20. The president says he will consider all options but has not ruled out a veto. Read on page 6. Scandal on TV. Drake star living the days of eternal life. The heartbreak behind the decision. A moral scandal and a body in which he does not feel like himself. Interview on page 2. Weather forecast anticipate moderate air pollution. Standard decontamination procedures apply. Slight chance of showers with occasional thunderstorms. Temps ranging from low 57 to high 62. Okay. Oh, got a gun.
Sullivan, saved my ass more
Oh
than
man,
once.
the old faithful. Nice. Pick!
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. Did you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
The accident
Hey Reaper,
2
welcome.
weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon, that's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
Okay, so the wife dies and he has to go back to work. They don't want him there yet, but he wants to go back so he can forget himself, like, for all time's sake.
Chief, we've been busting our humps in the same department for half a century. You know I know this fucking job like nobody else.
And you know I've got your back, too.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case.
So welcome everybody.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every test and commission out there.
Why do I
But
feel like there's a but coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
What the... Fucking lock.
oh man.
That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Man, I got goosebumps.
No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Cott. Sarah, James Carroll. Let me go pull some strings. Back in a minute.
Fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
Look, I said what I said. You're a goddamn departmental legend.
Legend,
Well, okay. More like cautionary tale. Especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
The case is closed. We were unlucky. That's it.
Of course. Guys like you get away with bloody murder.
Guys like me. What's that supposed to mean?
As if you don't know. As if your MLB career makes no difference at all.
Hey, I've carried a fucking badge for this city since before your parents were born.
Okay, I'm back. We're best friends, right?
Our protagonist has the weakest voiceover out of all the characters that's spoken so far.
James, no need for bragging. You know what they say. Show, don't tell. Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine.
Bro, the chief's name is Steiner. The only more badass name he could have had is Schneider. Yeah, our protagonist has, I think, the weakest voiceover, which is strange because everything else is pretty stellar. Yeah. Okay. Benefit of the doubt.
Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah.
You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Man, this is fantastic presentation so far. Like, it is fantastic.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms. The memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
An altered carbon situation. I'm glad you like it, Panagiotis. This image of the retro of the Art Deco in the future,
James.
so interesting, man.
Hey, people love me. That's just how it is.
I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who, me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
Is the sound low? Do you want me to raise the master volume a bit?
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing, I guess.
That's the spirit.
Not drinking on the job. The FiOth is responsible. One of the choices was locked. Okay, here you go. A bit louder. Do you want me to tell you a very short story? More like a thought process that I went through earlier. Oh, so nice, man. You zoom with this, you run with this.
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner.
Okay, so lately, as you probably know, I've been playing a lot of the first Descendant.
Package, James.
I was hoping to make content on it, but as soon as I saw what the game was like, I was like, there's no way I'm getting into the mouse wheel. I can't just make it the channel's thing. I'm gonna go insane. And a couple days ago we were playing with Fred, and I stop and tell him, dude, we have to take a step back. Like, I feel like I am getting dumber by playing this for this amount of time. Those looter games are retarded, man. Like, they're bad for your mental health. You go into this gambit process where you hope something will drop.
Focus on the package.
And it's all RNG, and there is a ton of repetition, and you just wait for that serotonin injection. It's like being on drugs, hoping for your fix. And then you see this kind of thing, and it's nurturing for the soul, man. Like, I'm not going down the Destiny rabbit hole. Like, there's no way in hell I'm doing this to myself. It's a fucking nightmare waiting to happen.
Over the past 50 years, prices for B and C class bodies have increased by 240%. It's not an auction anymore. It's some fucking exclusive bidding club. They've got a monopoly. Still have to advertise. I'd say that tells you pretty much everything you need to know.
This is pretty much the story told in Altered Carbon, the novels, and then the TV series that only had one season. The second season never happened. If immortality can be purchased, then the rich are immortals and the poor are screwed forever. That's what they're saying here, and I'm digging it very much.
No matter how much time each of us has, haste is baked into the city's...
Hey Olivia, this is Nobody Wants to Die, dearie. Thank you so much. Thank you for the love. Oh, we're getting honked.
Cool down, would ya?
What is this? Oh, the package. Man, look at the lo-fi display. So good, man.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara, 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit.
It's not Bioshock, I'm sure.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
That's why I love this community. Steven is absolutely right, because the core mechanics, the work done on the graphics engine, the sound, every Descendant has their own music for traversing and fighting. 2 tracks per Descendant, unique to each and every one of them. And every single one is great. A shitload of guns, every single one with its own stats, the modding, the build crafting. A ton of work went into the first Descendant just to make it a lottery machine, and that's what saddens me, because when you're in the gameplay loop and you're just enjoying the moment, it's good fun, and then you're thinking about your 20th attempt for that drop that never came, and it's like, man, this is cancerous. Like, don't play these games, man. I've watched the anime is great.
Have you opened it yet?
1 second. I have to move my car.
Man, they knew what they were doing. Like in 2007 with Bioshock, the first time you see Andrew Ryan's statue, no gods or kings, only man, and you see it, and you're like, oh man, like this is awe-inspiring. So did they show a flying swarm of cars in a futuristic city, and you're like in awe, and it's great. I love it.
Don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No worries.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
All we have to do is yank the Icarite out of the corpse and get it to the consciousness transmission center.
You've done this before, huh?
About 1,000 times.
But why all the secrecy? Don't tell me this is about some bigwig getting caught with his pants down. Oh, what a fucking cliche.
5th Avenue, top floor.
Seriously? You'll get a chance to see this wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Yeah, can't wait.
Who's the case for?
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep. It's supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Getting cold feet all of a sudden?
No, it's just Green's the head of the Covenant. Not to mention, he used to be the goddamn Secretary of Health.
The
Fucking
Covenant?
hell, James? Why isn't this going through official channels?
The Covenant. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in the Vatican. It belongs to God. Altered Carbon Season 1 is very good. Altered Carbon Season 2 is god-awful. It's excrement. Altered Carbon, the anime, I don't remember its name, it's really good, and from what I know, the novels are good. But I just watched the first season and the anime and be done with it, to be honest.
So there'll be no scandal. Our job's to keep it hush-hush. You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? The fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Now you're catching on. Look, there's always an upside to shit like this. You get Green's gratitude, bet you'll have to ask Chief it'll speed up that dream promotion.
Okay, so you exhaust the choices and then it unlocks the final one.
I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
Are you looking out for me or for yourself?
For both of us. We're in the same boat, right?
Listen, you just kick back and put your feet up, all right? You've got nothing to worry about. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
So we're James Cara. Oh man, the guy's on the foo. Who the hell would want to live for 120 years, man?
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people.
Oh, nice. Writing is solid. I'll have to click continue.
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
Man, the atmosphere in this is sick. By the way, peeps, I'll have you know, I got the review code for Xbox, but to offer you guys the best possible viewing experience, I got it on PC, and that's where I'm playing it now. Although I'm playing it with a controller.
Shit.
James, camera. This was supposed to be an accident.
Fucker's hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm. Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
Yeah, man, that's what we're doing here. We're bringing the good stuff to your attention. Oh. There is a scanner mode that runs out of battery. Okay.
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
Oh, we have a right spot.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him. Not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Okay, reconstructor, huh? You can reconstruct fragments of the event based on the information collected. Hold the left trigger when the left bar is active, hold the right when the right bar is active, hold both when both bars are active. Okay, pretty simple. The reconstructor allows you to rewind time. The yellow area in the reconstructor indicates the moment when something significant happened. Hold the left trigger to move the indicator to the yellow area on the reconstructor. If you have moved the indicator too far, hold R to get it to the relevant moment.
You seen this?
What?
Okay.
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull its Icarite and let's go.
Oh, gotcha. Enter the anomaly zone and look for more traces. Point with the stick and click A to analyze the Icarite. Okay.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just... I mean, fix it. Just...
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before.
Man, this is altered carbon.
Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's...
Oh, Steven, god damn.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
Okay.
The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. Find the cause and route.
Hold L and R to swipe over the yellow area in the reconstructor, then enter the anomaly zone and look for more traces. Are we here? Oh yeah, we're here.
The gel's flammable. There may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
We need an X-ray now. Okay. You can X-ray objects, hold the left trigger and follow the walls to find the generator. When you find the generator, aim at it by holding LT to scan it.
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right.
There we are.
The main transformer's under the floor.
You know which game this reminds me of, actually? And it's not BioShock.
Shit, my eyes. Smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
Kara, what are you doing?
Submitting a formal complaint, Chief. It's impossible to work under these conditions.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. All you were supposed to do was pull Green's Icarate. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it. It's just an Icarate pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't fuck up something that simple.
Bro, he's trying to do his job.
I'm trying to tell you, there's no Icarate to pull. Green's got oxidized. It's a homicide. And it's staring us in the face, like it or not. Now, I can look into this, and
It's not our case. Write it up as a suicide.
oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
Okay.
I sit here where it all stinks. It's not just Green's rotting corpse. Someone.
Press harder on the triggers to speed up the reconstruction.
Caught fire. Cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Harder! Oh, these zones are specific, and here you can find the clues. That's very nice. What's this? Synthetic gin best before June 25, 29. Is there a typo here? Oh, there we are.
Okay, this is it's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago. What's up with
Yeah, yeah.
Check the encyclopedia.
Someone not only flooded the transformer, but also ripped out the cables. Green was holding this bottle before he died. Unique taste of our gin. Juniperus communis, passion, respect. Huh. Looks tasty. Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this.
Okay.
What? What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead, or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Nah, we're not playing Silent Hill 4 tonight, man.
Holy fuck, Sarah. There's Brazen, and then there's whatever you are.
Just get on with it, all right? Feeling sorry for yourself is a bad look.
Shit.
What happened?
The fuse is just blue.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment, and pop. Blown fuses.
The graphics are very good. It's not exactly the tech that I'm talking about, the artistic direction is beautiful.
So I don't have to do everything myself after all, huh? A man could get used to this.
I just shifted power from 3 different neighborhoods so you can keep playing detective. Don't make me regret it.
Okay, so she's actually helping. Okay. A thick coating of charred skin and bone. Part of the skin is torn. What are we looking for here now? Oh, there we are.
Something went off here. Probably some kind of relic.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home.
Okay.
Let's see what the patient has to say. Check something out for me, would you? I need to know about a drug called Prose of Life.
Introduced in 2208. It's based on fluoxetine.
An antidepressant. Give me all the data you can find on hangings.
Okay, checking. Wow. In New York, 2 people hang themselves daily on average. Only 12% of these are unsuccessful suicide attempts.
Man, the music is great. It's very well suited for the occasion. Well, it's very functional, I'm gonna tell you that. Makes total sense.
Match to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Sarah, think outside of the box. I can come up with obvious ideas myself.
I like the minigame, it's very, very simple and intuitive. You don't have to pull anything crazy.
He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it. blood. I'll come back to that later. Someone must have pushed him. No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Ah, shit.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
He was already injured.
They came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
Green gave up after the fight and did whatever the perpetrator told him to. I'm thinking he put the rope around his own neck and then destroyed his own Icarite.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
I don't leave home without it.
The way the game works is a combination between the observer and condemned. I don't know if it has any action later on, so it'll be closer to condemned, but I like how they're doing things so far. The UV lamp allows you to discover traces on surfaces. Hold R trigger and explore the area to discover traces. Follow the traces to find more leads.
He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here. Or like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Okay.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Oh, look at that. The tracks connect. Think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
Okay. Oh, there he is.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit, then.
So you have to use the tools in combination, and sometimes it feels like a lot of different inputs, but it's very user-friendly once you get the hang of it.
It stretches across the floor.
You have to be looking at the tool,
I'll switch to UV.
and sometimes it just prompts you, so it's easy.
tracks lead this way. Looks like Green is rummaging around the transformer.
Okay, so the guy did something to the transformer himself.
The cables are torn out, same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Oh, shit. What a fucking mess.
Is he pouring alcohol into the transformer?
I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
There's something here.
Okay, let's see. The plot thickens.
James? I've lost visual.
James.
Oh, it's a waifu.
Come back to me.
James!
Snaky snack.
Sarah?
James, where you at?
I'm sitting on the crapper at home. You want more detail? Because I can give you more detail.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you? You're serious?
We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So, grow a pair, and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Whoa.
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
Okay. Lady has a mouth on her.
Nobody'll even know I was here. Nobody'll even know I was here.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave a mess after all. Nobody'll even know I was here.
So our friend here says
It looks like a door.
we could examine the office.
Remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
There you go.
Open sesame.
Oh, nice. It says click something to get your flashlight going, but my flashlight is not turning on. Bro, it says Clisthenis and it's actually spelled correctly in Greek. No golden flesh tonight. Yeah, I'm not leaving. Again, let's check the office. I don't know why my flashlight is not turning on, but whatever. Can I jump? Okay. What am I to do here, man? I don't see another door.
You never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused Icarite. Died a natural death.
But wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
Hang on. Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
Far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society.
Yeah, this is probably the office right here. Let's check everything.
James?
Probably synthetic. What you might call tobacco adjacent, or shit, maybe they are real.
James, tell me you're not going to steal a cigar.
I may be a lot of things, but I'm no fucking thief.
Oh, and here I thought you had no shame at all.
I don't. Still not a fucking thief, though.
Kavouris would have taken the cigar, man.
Okay, so he's interested in art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
Art in tribute to immortality, the 25th of October 2329 to 31st of December 2329. About 2 months. Central Park becomes a museum full of works by the most eminent artists. Come and see for yourself. Gather family and friends starting October 25th. Totally free. Why is it worth it? Monumental exhibits referring to the culture and tradition of the old continent not only inspire reflection on the past but also radiate unwavering optimism about the future. The main theme of the exhibition is humanity's triumph over the ills of the past, over fate, chance, death, and time. Let's celebrate this victory together. All works have been selected under the supervision of the New York College of Art curators. The sole sponsor for the expedition is Edward Green. Thank you on behalf of all citizens.
Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, the first mission did crash.
Yeah, during the landing. Everything else went smooth as silk. You know, it had to be some kind of sabotage. You mix in political bullshit and poof, the whole program goes up in smoke.
First, I never played Frostpunk, so I'm not the best candidate to play it, you know?
He was clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it.
Or someone stopped him.
NYPD, is it long? Ah, it's just names. Okay, let's see. NYPD Commander, yeah, whatever. Friday, September 16th at 9:50 p.m. Dear Mr. Green, as requested, I'm sending the list of people you asked for. All of them were cross-checked on multiple levels. Political ties have been confirmed by some of my anti-corruption friends. None of these people, after conviction, will be able to appeal for any reason. Likewise, none of the relevant political figures will be linked, so risk is minimized. What's the next move? Everything is ready.
Maybe I'll just let sleeping dogs lie.
Thanks. My blood pressure didn't need to get any higher.
Okay.
A view from Mount Olympus. Even though we're all immortal, only some of us live like gods.
Ghost, I don't doubt it, man. But there are only so many hours to a day, you know what I mean?
See how much good he's done? He helps children. orphans, supposedly.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up for the first body subscriptions that they could never afford.
Man, this is such an effed up situation, like losing custody of your own body.
He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him.
Okay, I'm gonna underline this, bring it to your attention. There's a lot of stuff to read, but the entries in themselves are tiny. So it's not like Remnant where you had to read walls of text. It's like a small paragraph and then you can move on. US Declaration of Immortality. In Congress, July 18th, 2137, the Declaration of Immortality of the United States of America, we take the following truths as self-evident: that all people are created equal, that they are endowed with certain inviolable rights, that those rights include the right to immortality, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness. An indispensable condition for the exercise of these rights is a universal and equal access to Icorite. Edward Green, George Boyle, Julie Smith, Thomas Jones, Arari Viha. Well, it's names. So they changed the constitution to include the right to stay alive forever. This is such a mess, man. Oh yeah, let's go. It has very tight controls for a game of this genre. Controlling the character feels very organic. In other games of this genre, controlling the character feels like you're driving a boat.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into.
Man, the writing is... It's fine, Reaper, it's fine.
Not my own. I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icorite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
Yeah, by, you know, deduction, probably his wife died because her Icorite got destroyed, so bringing back the memory doesn't do him any favors. That's on the PC right now. I'm playing on the PC and streaming by using another PC. It's a pretty demanding game. Well, I'm playing it 4K. Like if I played QHD, it'd be fine, but now I'm playing 4K. Had to lower the settings a bit. Still looks gorgeous. I can't use tools here, it's chill time. Oh man, look at the lens flare, so good!
It's the 537th floor, yet the thick stench of piss-soaked streets still fills the air.
10,000 steps every day, your body needs it. According to federal law, your body is the property of the government. No insubordination or neglect will be tolerated. Bro, you are not in control of your own existence in this dystopia. It sucks. Watch yourself and others for the common good. Yeah. Getting attacked by Eurasia anytime soon? Give back our bodies. Dude, this is so good.
Your hands off me.
I think it uses lumen. If you go high or extreme settings, you get some ray tracing in. Oh man, it's analog. I'm in love. This is great. Stop drinking, you bozo. Jesus.
Welcome home. James, Kara, how was your day?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
As usual.
Bathroom occupied. They use communal bathrooms, man. My greatest nightmare. Where's the poodle? She's sleeping on the floor.
Finally.
Oh, those are his meds.
Hey, I was still using it.
Okay, let's get UV'd.
You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Yeah, right back at you.
Oh, cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
Left jab.
Lock and a quick right.
Dodge and a hook from below.
An elbow block and a headbutt.
Kick to the shin and a quick right jab to the nose.
Before you swung that foot, you'd be picking your teeth up off the floor. 1-0.
What kind of discussion was that, man? Ooh, we have a face.
Get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
So it's not his body, of course. It's one that he got.
Move in there or what? Get out.
Okay.
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
Anything else we can do around here? We can do a shitload.
One of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street. When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife. Even when I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage. A sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like. I had to sell this car. The car was great, but started to fall apart. It wasn't safe either. I don't know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that.
Yeah, man, his lady is mighty fine. Noticed from the first second. Oh man, what are these PCs? Dear Mr. Kara, congratulations on getting a new body. We hope the synchronization has gone smoothly. At the same time, we want to present you with a list of documented ailments, defects of your new shell. Lactose intolerance, bronchial asthma, scoliosis, allergy to heaven nuts, charo caprica, cocoa aroma, hypertension. We wish you many happy years in your new body. With kind regards. Bro, this body's falling apart. Why'd he even bother? Better kick the bucket.
The island with the imitation sun. We never had time to go there.
Anybody got this? apartment's pretty cozy. Oh man, fake view. Duh, shit. Well, I'd have a fake view as well, instead of looking at that shit. Join the police. Feel the strength of justice. I'd rather join a police hooligan group.
Icarus Sky Bar usually flies over Manhattan. Only the elite are allowed entry. Rumor has it they've got the last bottles of real scotch up there. The sun turned out to be the price for immortality. Nobody remembers when we lost sight of it. Once upon a time, bugs swarmed around neon signs. I'd say we are worthy successors.
Very nice. Very inspired aesthetics, man. Oh man, this is great. Yeah, this is amazing, man. The aesthetics are top notch.
I miss this site. In the first days after changing into this shell, the shakes were so bad I couldn't come out here. Dimmer. This infernal racket is the pulse of the city. The main artery leading to the CTC itself. The city sprawls in every direction. It's only a matter of time before it starts devouring itself.
Panayotis, I totally agree. Long way down indeed, man. Starting to fall from here, you need like a minute at least to reach the bottom. You know, when I'm at the edge of a long drop like this, I'm always thinking, what if there's an earthquake? Like, I have pretty good stability, but if there's an earthquake, bruh, you're pooped. Psst, need some booze? Ask for Tom. So, yeah, drinking is forbidden, I suppose, because you don't want to ruin that body. It belongs to the government. What a nightmare.
President calmed people down, promised to veto, and then what do? He signed as soon as the bill landed on his desk. The president is nothing but a pen in the hands of corrupt politicians. A stooge. A disgrace. Did you hear? He signed it. That lying piece of shit.
The neighbor is talking? Ah, we can't go back in. What's this? Check up on the tree.
Lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me, and you won't have long to live.
Automated plant life, bro. Okay, we're not reading this. This is just the news. New body allergies. Heaven nuts, paprika, cocoa aroma. He got a body that can't handle half the foods and has scoliosis. Like,
Hard to believe it's been almost 100 years.
sucks to be him, bruh.
At parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
Yeah, Stellar Blade's music is fantastic, man. I was surprised how good the music in that game was. Dear James, we would like to invite you to a familiarization party for Frank's new body. We're meeting at our house 7 p.m. October 26. Please confirm and we hope to see you then. We don't want to patch each other on the street like strangers, do we? Hugs, Frank and Asha. Frank's new buddy. Who's Frank? What nightmare scenario are these people living through, man? You Live More Than One, starring Liam Anderson and Alice Johnson. Is this a VHS in the year 2300 something? The John Hart and Harriet Thompson Other Woman.
Their own bodies. Now that was cinema.
Indeed. What the hell is this? Okay. Okay, so we needed space to start the reconstruction.
Sarah?
How's the job going?
To complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
Sarah, look, I'll owe you. I need to check a few things.
Let me remind you that we've known each other for about 5 minutes. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file. Forgive me for mentioning her, but it was the same kind of suicide.
Sarah, listen to me very carefully. We're in this together, and it's a lot bigger than the chief. Sooner or later, the report will make it to the top brass, and we'll both be fucked. Unless we consider all the circumstances in the report.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, you know what? Here's what we'll do. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Okay. I'm sorry for bringing your wife up like that.
Man, the way you build rapport is great.
Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
Okay, I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. What proves that somebody else was there beside Green? Beating, bottle, short circuit, dead ichorite symbol, hangman, wound, commemorative watch. How does this work? Do we have to...
But who's doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question.
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing.
He could have cut himself, maybe.
Like how? Shaving?
Okay. How does this work exactly?
It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
Hey there, Wanek. Excellent. I hope you had a good time. Welcome. I think you have to surround the doubts with the proof.
Want to guess which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here, or if they threw it back in Green's face.
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself.
Okay.
This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine.
Bro, that's strange. Okay, we don't have a tutorial. Any ideas? Okay, pick up the question mark and put it to the clue you consider correct, then take the next one and do it's like a chain. Ronick, yeah man, I think you're gonna love this. Yep, that's the poodle. Okay, so this is a doubt, right? Let's take for example the beating. Doesn't go there. Let's take the wound. Doesn't go there either. I can't place them on top of one another. Okay, this is ticked, so we're good. What's this?
Somebody had to be.
Oh, we have to listen to it.
Fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself.
Mm-hmm. Okay, hard to explain Green's behavior without bringing a third party into it. Do we have any evidence that points to this one? Nope. Bottle doesn't do it. The beating? I shouldn't let Sarah know I took it. She could rat me out again. So we don't talk about it. Okay. So, let's take the beating. Yeah, the beating works. The wound?
And
Okay.
we've got it.
We can start somewhere.
I was hoping for more enthusiasm.
Not gonna happen.
Ouch.
Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes.
Okay, potential culprit and motive. Marioko, welcome.
Interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
Oh shit.
He had guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests. Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything. We would have seen a shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he
Oh, come on. I misclicked. Okay.
He didn't glow at night by any chance. Because of everything in his blood.
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait, how do you know if green doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other long enough.
Okay, so potential culprit and motive, cause of death. Okay, this worked. Two people saw green the day he died. The smuggler and psychiatrist could either have a motive.
Looks like
Yep.
something we can build a case on anyway.
Well, that's a lot of enthusiasm, which I don't share.
Hey, keep it to yourself.
Whoa, whoa, I'm not trying to say we don't have anything.
I didn't say you were. Now stop yelling.
Now the motive is done. Cause of death. Cause of death must have been the blunt trauma. Leave this here so we have space. How did Green die? A large concentration of ambrosia, pharmaceuticals, and some other substances with phony names.
Weird shit. Let me guess. Some of these substances don't show up in the system.
Yeah, how did you know?
I'd say we're looking at an old school cover-up.
No, I don't think so. No, that would be...
What? Unethical?
Okay, so you can go back and redo stuff, but as long as you're getting ticks, you're making progress, right? Short circuit? No. There aren't any poisons or drugs that could fuck up Transformers, but then there aren't any Transformers that deal drugs either. Okay. Let's say gunpowder?
I know. Maybe a shooting range.
Was he on any?
Not as far as I know.
Okay, no. No gun usage. Traffic? No. Surely it's not this. Hangman?
Why did he go to so much
No.
trouble?
To get past the police reconstructor?
The sequence of events worries me.
Okay, it's not the liquid, no. Short circuit is not. The shooting, it's not. No traffic. Toxicology works. No, let's remove this. We don't want Sarah to know. Yeah, the music is fantastic, man.
If we
Oh,
helped
yeah,
the
the
perpetrator
Dicorite.
administered the poison.
Hey, we can officially call it a poisoning now.
Great. You want to open some champagne? Hang on. Do you actually have some champagne?
Sure, whole basement full. Vintage from the mortal age.
James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
Guys, can we hit 30 likes? We're way overdue. The former smuggler might have dosed Green with a poison that destroys Icorite. We're missing the murder weapon. This liquid, maybe? Yes. The unknown liquid is the perpetrator.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
Already got demonetized.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene? They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Thank you for the 30 peeps. Okay, so we solved this. Man, it has some pretty neat mechanics that you wouldn't expect from a game of the genre. Usually they're very bare bones on the mechanical aspects, you know?
Your herm code?
9756.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
The fast transfer for items is called Herm from Hermes, obviously.
In Sarah's hands now. Which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
I'll send it as is. Maybe we'll find something else later.
Or we can just pretend none of this ever happened. A complicated and unfortunate accident in which Icorite... Damn it, what am I doing? A specific fraud theory that doesn't quite... Wait. Enough. Numerous clues indicate the involvement of third parties. Suicide or accident is excluded.
Oh man. They're gonna shit on his case for this.
Nobody sticks their head outside anymore. As if they wanted to believe this ugly world does not really exist.
It's an adventure, Marioko.
Little flats over the few cents they managed to save towards a new body. Never asking themselves whether the survival instinct makes the urban rats happier, or is this only the selfish genes, free riding on the suffering of subsequent generations, other alien forces exploiting their drive towards self-preservation. Their desperate struggle to stay alive a little longer, desperate struggle that even Green is eventually lost. These people are probably easier to control, but Green, he was one of the controllers. The person who whacked him was no ordinary citizen either. No way.
Hey Nikos, welcome.
James, are you in front of the board?
No.
Yeah man, it's fantastic.
Sample. You were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
belongs to. That's our murderer?
Maybe. A person of interest, for sure. It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
Oh, you gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
Deja vu.
Snail mail. Bro, losing your footing here would cause a very serious accident. What the hell? You know there is actually a Blade Runner adventure game from 2000, huh? Gabu, you saw something? I didn't see Jack Poo-Poo. I didn't see it! Yeah, we could play that. It's on GOG.
Deadly poison is atropine. Okay, great.
Fingerprint analysis, 98% match. Current body owner, Dmitry Kovalev, ID, a string of numbers. Liquid sample analysis, atropine, harmful for ichorite. So one of the two suspects we had is actually the perpetrator. Seriously, Cav? Ah man, my sleeping schedule is making me dumb.
It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh? I knew it. You still think we can't clear this one?
I wouldn't start celebrating yet. We'll never get to him. He basically never steps outside Icarus.
But you do believe this is a murder now?
Well, yes. But...
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
Oh shit. Gabo was right.
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you all right? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
Okay, so the Zep crashed. The perpetrator is in the Zep, and we're gonna get in there.
Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap, or at least my very neighborhood.
Excellent loading screens, man. Very classy. Dude.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
Bro, this is magnificent. This is freaking amazing.
In Brooklyn, hold your positions. And get the crowds pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What, you allergic to orders?
Yes, I am.
Why is there a vinyl? The enemy of prosperity. Dude, he's like the merchant from Resident Evil 4. What are you buying? What are you selling? Thank you. Yeah, we're not reading the newspapers, guys. Like, Alethea, 111.1 FM, government authorized, aware citizen, aware society. Alethea means truth in Greek. Lots of Greek in here. I guess they like Mitsotakis. Guess who doesn't? Yep, my cab.
Seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. Bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like. How about this one?
That's not him either. Kovalev is fatter.
Yeah, indeed, man.
Recognize it?
Doesn't match the one on file. Keep looking.
Maybe this one?
No resemblance whatsoever.
Shit, can't find it. Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay, sure.
Oh man, I'm getting hard demonetized here.
Blown to shit. Loss.
Don't worry, I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them. Just talking about the booze.
This is a huge ass zone. Oh, now we're in. From the outside of the bar, maybe? Yeah. There we are.
Inside. The contents should have survived. Shit, do you recognize this?
Same as green.
Wonder what's inside.
James, don't even think.
We have to reconstruct the lock. Fuck. This is as far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, if Kovalev finds out,
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
hey. if
Hey,
you fall,
Minas.
I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine. Let's get to work.
What video, Vanayotis? Oh, yes. The Rage Supercut. Nymphos made it.
There's blood. Turn on the...
Bye-bye, Reaper. It's detective work, Minas.
Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he spilled a few Bloody Marys, so to speak. Let's follow the trail. The traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Reed's is flammable.
Kovalev started walking from this spot, bleeding like a faucet.
There's our clue.
Someone shot him.
Who shoots a bartender?
Lunatic, shoot a bartender. An endangered species. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier.
Okay, do we want the origin point? There we are.
The attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect. He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character.
Duh. Minas, I streamed the entire thing back in the day, man. I love Tormented Souls. Very good puzzles.
The caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
Did you use any of my guides? Oh, we have something here. There we go.
You check the DNA.
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basmond.
That doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, I didn't figure it would. Employed by Phalanx, an elite private security company founded by someone called Miller.
If I were this guy, I'd look for another job. He fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev.
Dude, why is he using a ballistic 20th century pistol 400 years in the future?
Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question. Something provoked him. He must have been startled to have such shitty aim. Straight in the Icarite. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basmond.
So the shooter is dead. Okay. Someone shot the shooter and took him out.
Ugh, what a horrible way to die.
I'll take a small vacation in August, I think, yeah.
He's gonna have such a phobia. Just the sight of a match will make him piss himself.
And he'll never light a cigar again.
Well, I'm not gonna be gone for a month. Can't afford a month of vacation.
Guns like clockwork. You recognize him?
John Park.
We'll be back for Wukong.
Third one in the photo with Green. The main shareholder of Demer.
Fucking Demer. Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries.
covered in some kind of flammable shit.
We found the same substance on Kovalev. What does it look like to you?
Something exploded.
I reject these modernisms.
Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit glows under UV light, yeah, I think so.
The fact that he pulls out the right tool every time brings a lot of automation to the game. Maybe it would have been a better idea to let us pick the tool manually. But then again, this is convenient. Haven't made up my mind yet.
Lounge.
There we go.
Time to check on Park's friends.
What was... Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all.
So far, Marioko is excellent, man. Very interesting mystery here, and the utilization of the various gadgets is very nice.
Scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But, yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar? Identical?
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence?
No, not yet.
Oh, you wanna play it with us? Let's see if he has a brain. Oh, that's exactly what we're doing. Okay.
Read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it. I see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet?
Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This ass.
Marioko doesn't have any action, no. So far, at least.
Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that.
Roy was planning to distract the crowd.
Roy was planning the games. Did you read about that? He wanted to distract the crowd. Miller was probably supposed to protect the rich.
Someone sure fucked those plans up. Oh, just breaks my heart.
I wouldn't say fucked up. Delayed, maybe. You know sooner or later they'll resurface in new bodies. At least it ought to take them a while.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that
Bro.
right. What do you think?
He was skewered. It was an accident. I'll go with a skewered.
A special skewered asshole. He's impaled.
Skewered asshole.
Against that much force, I didn't stand a chance.
Bro, I'm not paying Ubisoft for anything. Like, I hope no person I know will buy that shit.
These shards came from someplace else. This must have been losing altitude.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James, I'm begging you.
He's got something on his neck.
Check it out for me.
It's, one of ours? Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we don't forget about Romulus, of course. I'm going to the premiere. Okay.
Gunshot wounds. Okay. Now I am being less.
Marioko, there is no way they're gonna do something as inspired as Ghost of Tsushima. It's Ubisoft. They suck. It's gonna be another checklist piece of shit. The only thing they know how to make.
He came from this side, bleeding heavily.
The marks will be visible under UV.
Thanks, detective.
Yeah, Ronick, exactly. Long legs. That's supposed to be good, right?
What do you think of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. It must have come from there.
Ronick, I'm not even going that far. I know it's gonna be a boring formulaic game like what they always make, so they can shove it up their asses.
Got a hit in the air. Had a hard landing.
There we are.
Tough guy. He kept his cool.
For all the good it did him.
Let's see where he jumped from. The whole couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
Nah, he would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me.
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. We'll identify him later.
Nailed him right through the head. damaged.
What is our other point of interest? Are we looking for the X-ray? Okay, that's very strange because I cannot rotate. Oh, there we are.
What is that?
You only take photos from a specific angle.
Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories. The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movies.
Swiss cheese.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You're a movie buff.
Okay, let's reconstruct this.
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed. He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
Okay. So the evidence in this is here in this sphere. There we go.
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
Okay. Lock work. Let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot rod body.
Yep. Very noir dialogues.
You've never been tempted to...
No, no, put it down.
Yeah. Just asking.
Don't take the evidence money, my man.
Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's his fucking deal?
Hey, I remember that agent. From Rachel's case.
James.
No, listen. If he's the guy hired to do the dirty work with Rachel, and he was up to no good here, too.
We really don't have time for this.
Right, okay. I'll haul ass. I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss cheese lounge.
Let's move on. How can we connect it all?
Trace evidence of explosives ties directly to Kovalev. I'll check around the bar again.
Okay. What are we saying here? $10K, easy money. Guys, let's clear one thing up here, because I don't want to cause any confusion to people who might watch this and think we're some kind of bigoted assholes. The term woke is like the term capitalism. At its core lies a good ideal. The execution is toxic. What it ends up being is the problem. So as communism became 5 assholes in an office deciding the fate of millions of people and being corrupt as fuck, so wokeness, instead of, you know, nurturing sensibilities ended up being the downfall of mainstream media. So yeah, wokeness in a game, it's probably gonna be some shitty meddling and not something that will help the creative process, because Signalis is very progressive with its themes and it's not woke at all. And then you have games like many of the quadruple A projects by huge ass companies that, you know, the writing will suck balls. And there is the issue. More like the vocal minority took a pure idea and turned it into a cancerous growth. Critical thinking is the only thing that keeps you safe from bullshit, people. Don't lose sight of that.
Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Yeah, Marioko, there is no nuance because there is a certain demographic that bites that shit. They know who they, you know, who they're trying to grab. Dude, was the guy using a Tommy gun in the year 2300 something?
Why did he shoot his own people?
First he took out Green, then he got to the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he whipped up himself. He treated the next guest with a hail of bullets. And finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Winnow Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got. In the end, he finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not,
Look at the bullet.
Leon got him.
So good, man. So... such finesse. Marioko, that is a good assessment. An assessment that can go wrong very easily, but I understand what you're saying.
You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
Nuance, guys. The details. We have to treat sensitive matters with a sensitive hand. That's what is not happening, because that entails some intelligence, which is in lacking supply in this day and age. Okay, what are we checking? Okay. That's a lot of blood. What are we checking? Are we checking the bullet's trail? What was he doing before the explosion? How the hell should I know? No, the solution is here in this zone. There it is.
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
We've got a lead. trail leads to this guy. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife.
Is that a syringe stuck in the guy's eye? Yep, it is. Oh, it's a knife. It's not a syringe. Okay.
It wasn't just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
His Icarite's cut. I'll check the blood.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Hey, Stefano!
Get these guys.
What's up, my man? How are you and the fam?
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training. Years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife. Because I think by then he'd lost his gun.
Okay.
The impact knocked Kovalev off balance. He dropped something. Something new.
You think
Dynamite?
he blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it.
Okay. What are we looking for? There we go.
How much did he have?
Marioka, I'm not gonna read that because it probably contains spoiler for Forbidden West. And I haven't played it yet, believe it or not.
We're following the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
Wait, we already checked that. There you are, new trail.
He really didn't like this job.
Okay, I'm gonna say something and I don't want you to take it negatively. I can understand why some people might have given the game a bad rep, because the gadgets, every time you use them, you have to redo the minigame. And it's a lot of times. So if someone is annoyed by the minigame being done again and again, he might have had issues with the game. But I'm gonna put it like that.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question.
Why the guy blow himself up at all?
Here, you got hit again. Kovalev got shot a few times. He kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that. The safe should work again. Is it a real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
Bro, I'm taking the bottle.
The universe has presented us with a gift. Gotta respect the universe. There's a card. There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
See this? Green Road to Kovalev.
Ah, I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right. I can think of better ways to spend the evening.
Could Green and Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place?
Yeah, why do you want to blow himself up?
Accomplish.
Oh shit.
Fuck. Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
And I suppose you're the spider, huh?
No, but there's one nearby. Buzz yourself around the Ripus corpse. The one you missed.
You'll need to be more precise. There are several corpses here.
Close to Kovalev. Close enough to take him out with an explosion.
Time could be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast.
I mean, I watched Edge of Tomorrow when it came out, and I've watched it like 10 times since. I love it. Returnal's Platinum requires some luck, because there's a lot of RNG, but it's such a masterpiece, man.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for big wigs like him. Unfortunately.
Why did Kovalev kill them? Did you help him?
Him or Green? Let's focus on the one at your feet. Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
How? This is just his corpse. It's cold. The guy no longer feels anything.
Shoot him through his Icarite. He'll suffer in his new body. And more importantly, he won't introduce more body taxes so soon. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
Okay, that's a dilemma probably, but for me, slowing down the corp of Fox.
You deserved it, motherfucker.
Always a good idea.
Good. Very good. Good boy.
What? What have I done?
Ah, James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out.
Shit.
James, you have to get out of there. Close the damn car! Icarus is about to go down.
No, Cavo, I love you, man.
I bet my not so great.
Nothing is random.
Great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once and ready to break the case of the century.
There is always meaning behind my actions, Minas.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything. Especially not from you. Because you weren't fucking there.
I got some evidence. Ties to Green. Rock solid.
Fuck. First you send me that bullshit report, and now you got evidence. You listen to me right now. You weren't there. Understand? And we're not talking now either. In fact, I haven't spoken to you since the accident. Got it?
Chief.
Nope. That's it. I'm pulling you off this case. Steiner out.
I didn't play Wall or Lineage. Bruh, this is magnificent. So good.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case? Steiner's just trying to cover his own ass. Hide behind regulations, minimize damage, not solve the case. I thought he had bigger balls. Fuck. Learn something new every day, I guess.
Yeah, man, it's very Blade Runner inspired.
Smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is.
Pseudo-revolutionary or self-proclaimed judge?
Some fucking philosophy major dropout, screaming about remaking society, without even realizing he's just covering up his own pathetic insecurities.
I don't know, man. If you take a shot at the corpus because of your insecurities and actually get results,
about it. Try to back away.
More power you.
For one simple reason. Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that.
Fifth Element is such a stupid movie, man. Good fun though.
Something festering. Somewhere deep down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares. Night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat. Heart about to crack open. Scream locked in my throat.
Bro, the writing is very strong and I like it. His delivery is not good though. I'm kind of scratching my head because you write something so good and you give the delivery to a person who does like a serviceable job, but it could have been Nolan North and it would have been perfect. Like, his voice acting leaves a bit to be desired. Yeah, man. No, it's not bad. It's fine. But when you have good writing in a game that's very narrative driven, you need a bit of gusto, you know, like the extra oomph. I finished Observer twice. Mina, 99% of the games or movies you can think of, man, I either watched them or played them. I'm an art person, you know. Something's chasing me when I'm falling, losing control. Does this make any difference in the story?
Chasing me and there's nowhere to hide, and no matter how fast I go, it's always faster. And I can hear it right behind me.
It's like Kavuri is going after your tiramisu. Whoa.
Oh, fuck. anything to help get through it.
Bro, I don't understand the people who, you know, this guy now has clarity, okay? His head is clear. He's drinking because he's in pain, because he lost his wife. But when you have clarity, man, at some point you have to say, well, I have to stop because, you know, it's becoming an addiction. It's gonna screw my life. When you have clarity and you keep going, it's twice as sad, you know?
Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap. Old Zed. Man's a classic. True professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him, as long as you're not picky about where the parts come from. Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless. Most expensive restaurants in the city, and the tiniest fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful.
Yeah, that's Pampas Restaurant 101.
Oh, fucking disgusting. At night, they ventilate the ground floor plants. They say it's necessary. Necessary to dump even more pollution into the air. Fuckers.
That reminds me of Silo. I don't know if you watched Silo with Rebecca Ferguson. Pretty good series for the first season, but I'm hearing that the book is much better. So if you're a book person, you can read Silo. The music is in this game is 11 out of 10 though, man. The music is perfection.
Moonshine or scotch? That is the question. Scottish heritage in my hands. Not much in the world makes sense to me anymore. This, I understand. All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
Man, this gun is beautiful.
Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case.
I feel his breath on my neck. We don't have a moment to lose. We must bite. Complete the plan, Green.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Check engine again. Just had it in the shop last week. Fuck it. I'll take it out of Zed's hide later.
Bro, what drink? The guy has to drive. Acid rain. Citizen, ambient pollution density is increasing by 0.6 each year. This translates into a need for more frequent decontamination as well as general decrease in bodily endurance. Reduce your exhaust emissions in the name of the common good. It's like when, you know, they say turn off your lights for 1 hour and some fucking rich cunt is running a factory 24/7 for 50 years, and if I turn off my lights for an hour, I'm gonna help the environment. Like, dude, it's just people have no brains. Okay, the news again. For the stubbornness, most talented bastard I've ever known. Coach. Oh, he used to play baseball. So what is the next step? How do I move forward? Do I have to drink to progress? I'll risk it.
Sweeter than perfume.
The Icarus disaster has shaken
Yeah, exactly.
the city. Now new facts have come to light, which will bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
Cavo, ok, mofo. Ok.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Politicians aren't people. They're assholes.
That's right. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
Boundaries still exist. We may not cross them, but some people are just evil and don't try to understand them.
Why?
Because they're bastards, and only other bastards can understand them.
Okay, hang on, Mr. Pessimism. Did you just admit there are good people in the world? And they include us?
We may not be the best, but yeah. Until we
Bye bye, Marioko.
Okay, that sounds more like you. I was starting to worry. You know, I didn't think it was possible, but looks like we're on the same page. James, can I ask you something personal?
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
And I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now? Can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec.
Bro, this is great. This kind of existentialism in a society where a person can live pretty much forever is very interesting to perceive, because we ask the questions because we have finite time. We are philosophical because we want to know before our time is up. When you have all the time in the world, you stop asking the questions. So philosophy takes a back seat because you can just put your brain in another body and keep going. It has some very strong writing, man. I'm loving this.
Let's just say I believe in technology. Now we have Icarite, the bank. Love to believe in all that other stuff. For Rachel's sake. Nada.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
Minas,
I overstood.
when I play game I enjoy, yeah, it's
What if you could
it's
choose
fine.
the bank or death?
Oh, shit. Bank. Well, there's always a chance the NYPD will unfreeze me. Then they'll put me in debt. and make me pay it back. Damn it. Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
Charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
Yes. A whole list of shitty side effects. Those damn shivers. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Yeah, Kavu, but still, you know,
Are you taking
I'm a
Ambrosia?
pragmatic person, man.
Yeah. I'm an exemplary citizen.
It's important that you do it.
Thanks for caring. This is my 4th body. I can handle it.
4th. Jeez, man.
You think people can swap bodies indefinitely?
Well, the longest living guy turns 305 this year, and he's doing great. The city's co-funding his birthday. You can go ask him. Seriously, it's all about the money. The more we have, the longer we live.
The capitalist's wet dream.
The capitalist's wet dream turned out to be our destiny. Simply fucking great.
Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Well, apparently we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. That's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Kavu, that is true, man. I'm all about the philosophical shit.
Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
Seriously? Don't you have anything better to do?
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
I'm cleaning up the city. Somebody has to, right?
I have his data. James Kara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
This guy's full of shit. He's trying to work some kind of angle.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Can't you see? I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Good question. Shit, he was already like this when I picked it up at the workshop. Got it from Zed. You guys know him? Old bastard gave me a voucher for a car wash. Good luck finding one open at this hour.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
What is a bolo?
Scan the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see them!
Don't get rid of the evidence from Icarus. Look! They're gonna take us both in!
Okay. on the Icarus, but they threw me off the case. Chief Steiner himself gave the...
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse.
We're placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain
Bro,
silent.
she
Anything you
called
say
him
can
a
and will be used
stupid
against you in a court of
cunt.
law. Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process at the Jewelers. Corner of 11th and 58, or 117. Repeat, all nearby units. Staff, repeat. Burglary in progress. Corner of 11th and 58, or 117. Fuck this guy. Let's go.
Dude, she just took a shit on him.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Wait. Did you call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
Well, well. I'm impressed. Thanks for saving my ass. One thing, though. Cunt? Seriously?
I panicked.
It's like I was having a quarrel with Nymphus, man. Guys, this stream got demonetized because of the game already, so if you feel like it, support the troops.
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Seriously? Shit. I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file, but you've got to learn to control them.
I used to control them.
I understand. I know it's got to be difficult for you. But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
Yeah, rest doesn't work for me. Besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of Reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. The guy falls asleep with his head on the desk. There are boogeymen and bats swirling around him, like they're coming for him. You can almost hear the flutter of their wings. It was, Goya, I think?
Oh, suddenly you know art.
Rachel knew art. She liked this place, too. Used to stop here sometimes when I picked her up from work.
It's time to go back, James. Please, take care of yourself.
Bro, it's so nuanced. I love it. Such a unique experience. It's great. Can't stop littering. Imagine if I looked down and there was a huge schlong hanging there. Nudist beach and shit.
Rachel. Rachel!
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
I love these loading screens. Very neat.
I shouldn't this. Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you lie to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home.
Okay. Neighborhood guaco.
Not good.
Welcome home. James, Kara, I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
I know.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck.
Bro, taking a shit in this condition must be a challenge.
Where are the fucking drugs?
Guy's not looking so hot right now. Bye bye, Mina. Talk to you soon, man. Trying to adjust to a new body must be a son of a bitch of an experience, man.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did I...
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. But he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die. Drugs should be in the kitchen. Or the restroom. Maybe upstairs.
The drugs are in the restroom in the left container. Yeah. He's losing his marbles, the poor guy.
You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little, just a little bit.
Bro, let me take my drugs.
Damn, empty. I think I had another one next to the bed, and one in the kitchen. There's nothing in this one either.
I won't get rid of this hologram unless...
How fast do these pills act, man?
Shocking. Outrageous. No wonder people are pissed. I'm pissed. The law makes us slaves of the system without giving us the slightest chance. Please tell us to stay at home. Good luck with that. The city is on fire.
Attention! The sync test is ready. Immediately approach the Hestia module.
Bro, the Big Brother is in your house in this universe. A Rorschach test? One more like to 40. Thank you, peeps. I mean, this is way different than what we usually stream, so...
James, Kara, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test.
Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect. Please select a seat. Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness. In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
Before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body. And my old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process.
Oh, I have to look at it from a specific angle.
Calibration successful.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage. The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please try to do this. You are at the peak of your abilities and career. Have you thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue.
Do I have to go up there? Yeah, I have to. Oh, it's the trophy.
A new body, a new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%.
Maybe for you.
Excellent. You found a new purpose in life.
Hey there, Sick. What's up, my man?
Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event.
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm extremely tired, but the game is great. Enjoying it very much so far.
It seems that the complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously?
Oh, that's what we need to fix.
I had a chance to hit it, but my gun jammed, even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is... we were on a mission. Me and Seth.
We learn about his past now. Dude, how far away do I have to go?
Powerful explosion.
Okay.
I think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... fuck. I don't remember. So many bodies. I had to get him. Dispense justice. Bastard kept eluding me.
It's all about the angles. You look at it from the correct angle. It's not the correct angle, 100%. Oh, maybe I climb from here. There you go.
I knew he got hit hard. But this...
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. But I was his partner. He relied on me.
Unstable simulation. We'd better stop for today. All right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
Attention. Dynamic element detected.
James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
Did she jump? Strange. I thought she was in a car accident or something like that.
We recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck!
Big brother's not gonna like it, James. Don't break corpo property.
Sarah, I fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. You didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think? I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
Okay guys, we're gonna leave it here for tonight because my eyes are shutting. Like I haven't had a good night's sleep and I'm dozing off. I'm like, yeah. But this is excellent and we might revisit it. You let me know if you're on Discord, send me a message, tell me how you liked the stream tonight. You gonna support the channel, Patreon, direct PayPal. You can use the Buy Me a Coffee platform. Need to keep the lights on to keep doing the stuff, you know. And if you want to get in touch, as I said, Discord or any comment on any of my vids, I always read everything, answer everything. Stay safe. I'll see you Wednesday. Until next time, be well, stay frosty, and always strive for perfection. Cheers.